Welcome back to the Soviet Space program. Here we are preparing for our first test of the Voskhod, Voskhod, Voskhod um, two-person craft. Just doing this one to start with. Chuck it up there, suborbital, bring it back. Make sure that we've got all that settled, and then we can go to a suborbital flight. We haven't got a huge amount of money, but we are making quite a bit of money per quarter now, which is useful, but we need to start thinking about where we're going to go in the future. We're currently at the highest of our rocket sort of technology. We need to upgrade this. It's going to cost us 2,000 to upgrade it, take 3 seasons, so we need to upgrade it before time. So we've got that in progress for upgrading. I think we're going to have to start hiring more staff as well soon, but let's get this one out the way first, and then we can start progressing our way through that one. We've also got, oh, I thought I exited construction mode. There we go. We've also got some people not doing anything, so I am considering opening the lunar impactor. It's only 2,000 to open. We'll open that program. Apparently we got rockets to do it with. We can do it with this rocket apparently, which is great because its current reliability could do with a bit more. You've got a bit of spare work that you can work on it. I'll come back to you because I would like to R&D. There we are. That's going up 1.9% for the best people. So let's use you guys here instead, and that'll put it up 4.4% for the probe. The probe is pretty good already, 75%. We're nearly ready to go because we've done so many previous things. That's going to change my mind a bit. I want to get the rocket more reliable. Two 2.3, 2.5. Let's knock that one off. Right, that's good. So 78.4 and 76. So not this time, but the next time we could send one of those up as well instead. So I think we need more controllers. What do we got? We got 1, 2, 3 people not doing anything. We either send them to advanced training or hire new, or both. Let's add some advanced training for this guy. He looks like he's either propulsion or trajectory. We'll go with propulsion. This guy, he's very good at spacecraft systems. Look at that. How he's not being used. So I don't think I need to increase that anywhere for him. We'll come back to this one. So let's crew and payload him. When we've got 2 pages, crew and payload him too. And this guy, I think trajectories, getting better at that. How much space we got? We haven't got any more space. How much it cost to upgrade that? Oh, that's a bit expensive. Let's do it anyway, because we need to. And we're going to end that season and do this mission. So the rocket's progressing. The Voskhod is progressing. And the Luna 2 probe was already pretty good, but now it's even better. So 88%. We're actually going to earn some prestige for doing it. And we'll watch this. The first one. It's only a unmanned suborbital. It's only money, nothing else, and prestige and R&D rates. Nothing else is at stake.
Давление в камерах двигателя в норме. Параметры конструкции ракетоносителя в норме. Есть отделение первой ступени. Подтверждаем отделение первой ступени. Есть простор.
Isn't it nice when everything goes well? And there it is. Seems to be working very nicely. Who said that? Still 64. I don't think it's only a first one. We don't mind too much if it fails. Be a little bit grumpy. It shouldn't fail. I didn't see which one it went to. I guess it succeeded. Oh, it's not supposed to be tumbling, is it? Still, I'm not going to spend any money on it. There's more chance than not of it working. Ah. Failed. It's only 150 prestige. That's not a problem. Heat shield. %12 down. That's a bit scary. And they finally put man in orbit. I didn't realise that they hadn't done that yet, but they haven't. They hadn't done it. A couple of our cosmonauts are getting grumpy. I don't really want them to leave. Oh, that's not good at all. It's now in a worse condition than it was. Go up to 71%. Okay, that's fine. We'll let that continue. The rocket performed perfectly. Luna 2 impactor. Let's have a good old look at this one. The rocket itself. Oh, let's go to R&D. The rocket itself, to start with, 76. It's going to go up another 2% with those guys. It's going to go to 81%. I think we schedule this one. It's going to be in the 80s. That's nearly going to be in the 80s, but I think we go for it. It's a fair amount of prestige available. 500 odd there. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Haven't got anyone else to put on it, have we? No. Not going to put anything else. They both need to go up a bit. We'll schedule that mission. Yes, we will assemble it. Booster. Give me the best booster, shall we? Because I'm worried about the 90% for the spacecraft systems. That's good. Navigation. Yep, I'll have that. Experiments. Yep. And the flight director. He looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. Very good. Yeah, not much else I want to do there really. Money's going up, which is excellent. And let's see whether this one works or not. Rocket's a bit better. You're back up to into the 70s, but we're not flying this time. This one's in the 80s. That's good. That was our rocket that we were a bit worried about, isn't it? Yep, it's progressing well. Yeah, going to make a good amount of prestige if it works. And this one I am happy to spend a bit of money on Tiger teams if necessary. I'm hoping not too much because we got... If this one goes well without having to use any Tiger teams, we have got ourselves a bit of a profit money-wise. Every stage we get through that, we don't have to spend money.
Подтверждаем отделение первой ступени.
Есть простора головного обтекателя.
It's looking good, but I've said that before.
Двигатель третьей ступени работает нормально. Полет нормальный. Принято.
Oh, that noise normally means a bad thing, doesn't it?
Параметры системы
No.
управления ракетоносителя в норме.
Stage 6. Success. Stage 7 already.
Выдаю команду.
So all we got to do now is crash. We're pretty good at crashing. Wow. Easy. So we are 1963, and we've done the lunar impactor, the lunar 2 impactor, the lunar impactor, the study of the structure of the moon, done. Study of lunar soil, done. And close-up pictures of the moon, done. The rocket's been upgraded, excellent. Lunar 2 upgraded, but I don't think we're going to need it anymore. Some of our controllers got better, but they were already pretty good. But that's, you know, no problem. Just wish maybe we had some. Oh, hold on. Oh, so they've done the lunar flyby. We did that ages ago. Oh, Lunar 2 orbiter. I don't think we've done an orbiter. Cosmonaut thinking about leaving. I'm thinking about opening up the explane, or the equivalent of explane, just to get some of these miserable guys some flight time. Following goals have been achieved. Lunar 2 impactor. Yep, all good. That's done due to dissatisfaction with the jobs of fallen employees are leaving the agency. York Isaacs. I think he was one of the cosmonauts. Please, our current performance. You managed to achieve a successful mission in the past season. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. And we got a whole bunch of money there. Brilliant. Right, cosmonauts. How many cosmonauts we got? We are down to 5. So probably gonna think maybe doing some training with the money that we've got. Especially with some of the happier people. Oh, you're quite good. I don't really want you to go. What does managed department do? Projected morale. Is it all about money? Is it all about money? Yeah, I have a 1% pay rise. So let's give you some fitness training. Hopefully she won't leave, even though she's quite upset. We could just stick you in the next spacecraft, see if it works. Have some leadership training. There you go. It gives us 3 people to do a manned flight. We could hire 2 more. Do we want to hire 2 more? Hiring by piloting, leading. That's pretty good. Okay, let's hire him. And EVA is going to be a thing soon, I think. So we could have Igor, because he's pretty good at other stuff as well. Keeping it fairly trim. Right, Luna 2. I don't know, I think we're done with Luna 2, aren't we? Achieved. There's no point doing anything else, is there? All achieved, yeah. Okay, Luna 2. Close the program. Excellent. Back to the Voskhod. The rocket is looking fine. And you're doing fine too, aren't you? 71, not really. Could do with more on that. Lunar probe, what's next? Could be this one. Of course, that one's done. You've done 4 of 4, 6 of 6. There's 2 of 5 and 3 of 6 remaining. That one needs a bigger rocket. That one could be done with our current rockets. Let's open that program. Oh, two things, 2 payloads, 2 things. And we'll go with that rocket, which is at 86, which is nearly at maximum reliability, so that's pretty good. R&D, so this requires space probe work, and so does this. All right, let's back out of here. We need to go and have a look at the rockets. %86% out of possibly 89. Let's add 1 guy. It's adding nothing. It's not worth it for the last. We're gonna just to see how they get on. Manage this program. Let's go with the R&D here. 29%. This is going to be a longer, harder slog than before. So 13% up, 9% up, 30%, 43%. So that's good. That's gonna converge, as it were. Have we got a good enough program to try this one again? 76%. No, not gonna do it. I'm gonna wait. We're ahead of the Americans at the moment. There's no point pushing it. We're going to take a whole bunch of money into the next session, next quarter, and that's going to help us in the long run. So I think we're going to have to start hiring more crews, possibly upgrading this. How much does it cost to upgrade this? Yeah, let's upgrade that so we can have some more people. We can actually employ more research staff as well. We can get another 4. So who's your best EVA person? Let's have you. Who's your best at this? You. Human rated rockets will be you. And anyone else who's overall space probes quite good. Might leave as that. There's no one else that's drastically better. So 54. Yeah, maybe Tom. Let's hire him. That takes us up to where we are, the maximum. That should be good. Have we got? Just make sure we got as many people working on these things as possible. I think we have. I don't think anyone is sitting around with any spare capacity anywhere. No, we've got everyone being used. So those other people will be helpful. And that's where we're going to leave it. So in the next episode, we're probably going to schedule our next Voskhod launch. Hopefully we'll get that one passed and through. We'll have a bunch more money. And I think we've got to start thinking about opening another rocket program as soon as the VAB has finished. Got enough flight mission controllers to do a one mission a season. Maybe we need to upgrade that as well, but we'll see how we go. Thanks very much indeed for watching. Do hit the like button and send me a comment. It's very useful to know how you think I'm getting on. So any feedback, good or bad, but always polite, is welcomed. Thanks very much. See you again. Bye bye.